Dear students, welcome to eShikshana program 4. In today's class, I will be considering another method of predictor and corrector, namely Adams-Bashforth predictor corrector method. This method is analogous to the Milnes method, which we discussed in the last two classes. The predictor and corrector formula employed in this method are Adams-Bashforth predictor formula given by y4p is equal to y3 plus h divided by 24 into 55 times f3 minus 59 times f2 plus 37 times f1 minus 9 times f1. Adams-Bashforth corrector formula is given by y4c is equal to y3 plus h by 24 into f1 minus 5 times f2 plus 19 times f3 plus 9 times f4p, where f0 is f of x0 comma y0, f1 is f of x1 comma y1, f2 is f of x2 comma y2, f3 is f of x3 comma y3, and f4p is f of x4 comma y4p. Let us employ this method, predictor and corrector method, to solve first order ordinary differential equation. Okay. So let me consider the problem 1. Problem 1. Given dy by dx is equal to x minus y square with conditions y is 0 when x is 0, comma y when x is 0.2 is 0.02, y at x is equal to 0.4, 0.0795, 0.0795, y at x is equal to 0.6, 0.1762, 1762. Compute y at x is equal to 0.8, next value of x at 0.8, by applying x at x is equal to 0.8 by applying Adams-Bashforth predictor corrector method. Predictor corrector method. Predictor corrector method. Okay. So now, to start with, let us write down what is given, that is the data in the problem. It is given that f of x comma y is equal to x minus y square. Okay. Then x0 is given to be 0, y0 is also 0. Here x0 is 0, y0 is 0. This is your x1, this is your y1. The next value of x1 is 0.2, given value of y, that is y1 0.0. Then x2 is 0.4, y2 0.0, 0, 7, 9, 5. X3 is 0.6. Corresponding value Y3 0.1762. The next value of X is 0.6 plus 0.2, that is 0.8, and corresponding value of Y we have to find using Adams-Bashforth predictor character formulas. First let us predict the value of Y at x equal to 0.8 using predictor formula. So let me write down the data here. The data what is given, f of x comma y is equal to x minus y square. Then x naught is 0, y naught is also 0. Y naught is also 0. Then x1 is 0.2, corresponding value y1 is 0.02. Next value x2 is 0.4, y2 is 0.0795, x3 is 0.6, x3 is 0.6. So corresponding value y3 0.1762, and we have to find y at x is equal to 0.8. At x is equal to 0.8. At x is equal to 0.8. We have to find this value. Let us predict the value of y at x is equal to 0.8 by predictor's formula. So I will simply write predictor formula. So h very clearly it is 0.2. Okay. So predictor formula. I will simply write instead of writing Adams-Bashforth predictor formula, I will simply write associated predictor formula. Predictor formula. To predict the value of y at x is equal to 0.8 formula. What is this? y4p y4p is equal to y3 plus h divided by 24 into 55 times f3, 55 times f3 minus 59 f2 plus 37 f1 minus 9 f9. Let us calculate f0, f1, f2, f3 and then substitute in equation 1. Let me call this as equation number 1. Equation number 1. So f0 is f of x0 comma y. So by the x0 is 0, y0 is also 0. So by definition this is 0 minus 0 square is 0. 0 square is 0. So f0 is 0. f0 is 0. Okay. Then similarly f1 is f of x1 comma y1 is equal to f of x1 is 0.2, y1 is 0.02. So by definition this is 0.2 minus 0.02 square. So if you compute this, you get 0.1996. 0.1996. Then F2 is f of x2 comma y2. So this is f of 0.4 comma 0.795. So this is equal to 0.4 minus 0.0795 square. So using calculator, if you calculate, you get F2 is equal to 0.3936. 0.3936. Then lastly, F3. F3 is f of x3 comma y3. So this is f of 0.6 comma 0.1762. 1762. So this is equal to 0.6 minus 0.1762 square. 0.1762 square. Okay. So if you calculate using calculator, you will get F3 is equal to 0.5689. 0.5689. Now let us substitute in 1. Substitute the values of F0, F1, F2, F3 in 1. Substitute in 1. So what do we get? Y4P is equal to Y4P is equal to Y3. Y3 is 0.1762. 1762 plus H by 24. H is 0.2 divided by 24 multiplied by 55 times F3. 55 into F3. F3 is 0.5689 minus 59 times F2. 59 times F2. F2 is 0.3936. 3936 plus 37 times 37 times F1 is 0.1996. 0.1996. Then minus 9 times F0. Minus 9 into 0. 9 into 0. So if you carefully compute using calculator, F4P, Y4P okay, Y4P will be 0.3049. 3049. So this is the predicted value of y at x is equal to 0.8. Now I have to correct this using correction formula. So I need the values of F0. So I just write down F0 I don't require. So F1 is 0.1996. Then F2 I need this value 0.3936. 3936. I need F3 also. F3 is 0.5689. Okay. Now, predict the correct form. Let me apply character formula. Character formula. Character formula. That is Adam Ashford character formula. And this is given by y4c. y4c is equal to y3 plus h by 24. h by 24 times f1 minus 5 times f2 plus 19 times f3 plus 9 f4p all this as equation number 2. And let us substitute here. The values of y3, h, f1, f2, f3 and f4p. So we have to calculate what is f4p first, because these values are known. f1 is known, f2 is known, f3 is known, is given, and y3 is here. Only the unknown is f4p. So let us calculate f4p first. f4p is equal to f of x4 comma y4p. x4 comma y4p. So this is equal to f of x4 is 0.8 comma y4p is 0.3049. Okay. So by definition this is 0.8 minus 0.3049 square. 3049 square by definition. F of x comma y is x minus y square. 0.8 f of 0.8 comma 0.3049 is 0.8 minus 0.3049 square. So if you compute this, you get 0.707. Okay. Now let us substitute here. Let's substitute in the relation. So you get y4c is equal to y3. y3 is 0.1762. 0.1762 plus h by 24. 0.2 divided by 54 into f1 is 0.1996 minus 5 into f2 is 0.3936 plus 19 f3 plus 19 times f3 0.568 plus 9 into f4p. f4p is here 0.707. 0.707. Okay. To compute this, if you compute y4c is equal to, if you compute carefully, y4c will be 0.3045 y4c. Let us try to correct this one further by iteration, considering this itself as the y4p. First iteration. first iteration. First iteration.
Okay.
First iteration. Let y4p be 0.3044. 0.3044. So F4P is f of x4 comma y4p is equal to f of 0.8 comma 0.3045. 0.3045. So by definition, this is 0.8 minus 0.3045 square, 3045 square. And if you compute this carefully, you get 0.707. 0.707. So use this value here in this equation. So therefore, 2 implies, therefore, then equation 2 implies y4c is equal to y3.1762 plus h by 24.2 by 24. F1 is 0.1996 minus 5 into F2 0.3936 plus 19 into F3 0.5689 then plus 9 into F4P. So my F4P is 0.7072. 0.7072. So using calculator, if you compute carefully, you get y4c y4c is equal to 304.3045. y4c is 0.3045. The corrected value, first iteration to the corrected value is 0.3055. The same y first iterated value and y4c coincides up to 4 decimal places. The value of y at x is equal to 0.8 is 0.3045. Since y4c and the first iterated value of y4c are the same up to 4 decimals, we conclude that y4, that is y at x is equal to x4, that is y at x is equal to 0.8 is equal to 0.3045. So we got the value as for y4 0.3044. 304. Now let me consider another problem. Problem number 2. Problem 2. Given second problem. Given dy by dx, given dy by dx is equal to x square into 1 plus y, x square into 1 plus y, and 1 plus y, and y at 1 is equal to 1, y at 1.1 is equal to 1.233, 1.233, y at 1.2, 1.548, 1.548, y at 1.3, 1.979. Evaluate y at x is equal to 1.4 by Adams Bashforth method. By Adams Bashforth method. By Adams Bashforth method. Now, as usual, let us write down what is given in the problem first. That is very important. So, given f of x comma y is equal to x square into 1 plus y. F of x comma y is given to be x square into 1 plus y. Okay, then x naught is given to be 1 and y naught is also 1. Y naught is also 1. X1 is 1.1, y1 is 1.233, x2 is 1.2, corresponding value y2 1.548, x3 is 1.3, corresponding value y3 is 1.979. Then next value of x is 1.4. So we have to find this value of y at x is equal to 1.4. So I can easily see that h is 0.4. H is 0.4. Now let me write the data here. So given f of x comma y is x square into 1 plus y, x square into 1 plus y. X naught is 1, y naught is also 1, x1 is 1.1, y1 is 1.233, 1.233. x2 is 1.2, corresponding value y2 1.548, 1.548. x3 is 1.3, corresponding value y3 is y3 is 1.979, 1.979. Okay. Then x4 is 1.4, and we need to calculate y at this value of x, 1.4, using Adams-Bashforth formula. Okay. H is 0.1, H is 0.1. H is 5. Now let me predict the value of y at x is equal to 1.4. So using predictor formula. So I will simply write predictor formula, that means Adam-Bashforth predictor formula. Predictor formula. Associated predictor formula. That is given by y4 p is equal to y3 plus h divided by 55f3 minus 59f2 plus 37f1 minus 9f1. All this as equation. Okay, let me calculate f0, f1, f2, f3 with respect to the given definition and substitute it. So f0 is f of x0 comma y0. This is x0 comma y0, 1 comma 1. x0 is also 1, y0 is also 1. You get 1 comma 1. So by definition, this is x square into 1 plus 1. That is, x square is 1 square plus 1 plus 1. So this is similarly, f1 is f of x1 comma y1. So this is f of x1 is 1.1, y1 1.233. So by definition, this is 1.1 into 1.1 square into 1 plus 1. Y is 1.233. So using calculator, if you calculate, you get f1 is equal to 2.7019. 2.701. Then f2, f of x2 comma y2 is equal to f of x2 is 1.2, y2 1.548, 1.548. So by definition, this is 1.2 square into 1 plus 1 plus 1.548. So if you carefully compute using calculator, this will be equal to 3.669. So this will be equal to 3.669. Then after F3, F of x3, comma y3. This is equal to F of x3 is 1.3, y3 is 1.979. So by definition, this is 1.3 square into 1 plus y, 1 plus 1.979. So using calculator, if you calculate carefully, you get F3 is equal to 5.0345. 5.0345. Let us substitute in 1. Substitute in 1. Substitute in the equation 1. Okay. So y4p is equal to y3. Y3 is 1.979 plus h is 0.2 divided by 24 into 55 F3. 55 into F3. F3 is 5.0345 minus 59 times 59 times F2. F2 is 3.6691. 3.6691. Then plus 37 F1 plus 37 into F1. F1 is 2.7019. 2.7019. Then minus 9 into F0. 9 into 2. Minus 9 into 2. 9 into 2. Okay. So using calculator, if you carefully calculate, you get y4p is equal to 2.5722. 2.572. Okay. Okay. Let us correct this one using corrected formula. So I need these values. I write down here. F1 I need. F1 is 2.7019. F2 is 3.6691. Then I need F3. F3 is equal to 5.0345. Then y4p is equal to 2.572. 2.572. Now, character formula. Let me write the character formula. I try to improve the value. Character formula. That is character formula associated with Adam-Bashforth method or Adam-Bashforth character formula. So this starts from y3 again. y4c is equal to y3 plus h by 24 plus h by 24 f1 minus f1 minus 5 times f2 5 times F2 plus 19 times F3, 19 F3 plus 9 F4P, 9 F4P. So call this as equation 2. Call this as equation number 2. Equation number 2. Okay. So I know F1, I know F2, and I know F3. Only thing is F4P I have to substitute. So I have to calculate F4P now first. F4P is F of x4 comma y4P. So x4 is 1.4. So 1.4. y4P is 2.5722. 5722. So by definition, this is 1.4 square x square into 1 plus y, that is 2.5752. So if you compute or calculate using calculator, you get 1.4 square into 1 plus 2.5722 is equal to 7.0015. 7.0015. And let us substitute here. So they have substitute in the relation to substitute into. So what do we get now? Y4C is equal to Y3 1.979979 plus H is 0.2 divided by 24 into F1 is 2.7019 minus 5 into F2 is 3.6691, then plus 19 times F3 5.0345, 5.0345 plus 9 into F4P we obtained as 7.0015. So using calculator, if you calculate carefully, you get Y4C is equal to 2.574. 2.574. 2.5749. Okay. So let us try to correct this one further by considering this itself as Y4P. That is the first iteration. Let me write here. First iteration. Let Y4P be equal to 2.5749. Now calculate F4P by F4P for this Y4P. So this is F of 1.x4 comma y4. X4 comma y4p. Y4p is equal to F of 1.4 comma y4p is this 2.5749. 2.5749. So by definition, this is 1.4 square into 1 plus y, that is 2.574. So if you compute this using calculator, you get F4P (1.4) square into 1 plus 2.5749 will give you 7.006006. Okay, then 2 follows, implies that 2 implies, okay, then equation 2 implies y4c is equal to y3 1.979979 is plus 979 plus 0.1 divided by, this is 0.1, this is 0.1 divided by 24 into F1. F1 is 2.7019 minus 5 times F2 3.6691 plus 19 times F3, that is 5.0345 plus 9 into F4P. F4P is this 7.0068. So if you carefully compute this one, the first iterated value is 2.5751. Now compare this with the value obtained in the first y4c, 2.5751, 2.5749. There is a difference in the third decimal place itself. So we have to consider the second iteration. So let me iterate once again by considering this itself as the y4p. Second iteration, let y4p be equal to 2.5751. F4p is f of x4 comma y4p. So your y is 575151, and similarly by definition 1.4 whole square into 1 plus 2.5751, and if you compute carefully, your y4p in the second iteration case will be 7.0071. 7.0071. So then 2 implies everything same. So only changes here. 7.007. So 2 implies y4c is equal to y3 1.7 1.979 plus h is 0.1 divided by 24. F1 is 2.7019 minus 5 into F2 is 3.6691 plus 19 into F3 5.0345 plus 9 into F4P. For F4P is 7.007. So if you compute this, Y4C will be 2.575. That means first iterated value and the second iterated value are the same up to 4 decimal places. So therefore, value of 1 at x is equal to 1.4 is 2.575. Since the first and second iterations are the same up to 4 places of decimals, up to 4 decimals. Y4 is equal to y at x is equal to x4 is equal to y at x is equal to 1.4 is equal to 2.575. So I got the value y4 2.575. So this completes the problem. So I will conclude today's class here. I'll come up with few more examples in my next class. Thank you.